Hi, welcome to Oak Island Kids Treasure Peg Leg Mission number 5. You're going to want to bring 3 or more poison darts along on this mission, and I'll explain why later. But remember, poison darts. It starts off with a little walk with the captain, and then you have to enter Eagle Vision to look for 4 clues, which are located within the green circles, 1 in each. First one is this rock pile, the second one was that tree just behind us there. When you find them, what you need to do is rotate the symbols so that they line up with the trees and the rocks. So that's number 1. We're off to the second one, which is a burnt tree that's been licked by fire or something like that. Climb up in your usual way, jump across to this branch, climb up into the V and interact with the clue from there. The double circle in this case is for the rock on the top left, so that should give you your alignment point. And some of these are a little bit fiddly as well. Especially the last one, it can quite often glitch. So if it does glitch, what you're going to have to do is exit the mission entirely, so that you go back to the homestead and then try it again. There's no other way. If you just restart the mission, it'll probably continue to be glitched. I had that the first time. Anyway, this one's easy enough, just rotate it around. The double circle goes on the left tree. And then this final one is a big tree with an eagle sign near the top, so climb your way up. You can climb up the bark there, shimmy across there, up, and then you can either go to the left or right, it doesn't matter. And then careful not to fall off here like I do, but you can easily jump back. And then head along to the end of the branch where you will find a clue. Now this is the one that glitches quite often, but the 3 markers go along the top like that, and the bottom one goes on the tree stump or the rock there. But if it doesn't work, I once spent a minute trying to get it to align and it just didn't. That's when you'll need to exit the game. Or not exit the game, exit the mission and restart it. But if it works, you will get an X marks the spot after a fashion. It sort of looks a bit like a bird. And you should be well within the time limit for the first optional objective. Then run towards the little green circle on the minimap and 3 wolves will attack. Now these wolves are quite punishing. Their quick time events are super harsh, and one of the optional objectives is not to drop below 30% health. The other is that you can't use ranged weapons. So there's a couple of ways to deal with them. You can't air assassinate them, but when you drop down for an air assassination, sometimes they remain close enough to kill if you just mash the attack button. The other way, and the way I'm going to use, because I couldn't make air assassination work for me this time I recorded, is to use poison darts. And remember I said bring some along at the beginning, you'll want 3 minimum. So throw your poison darts at wolves. There we go, 1 at each. And for some reason that doesn't count as ranged weapons, as you'll see. I have no idea why. Maybe they'll patch that later, but maybe they'll also patch the fact that the wolves suck. Anyway, go speak to the captain again, and he will tell you to put some powder cakes down to blow a hole in the ground. So you do that, dive into the limestone cave, and then swim this way. Hold B without moving to dive underwater, and then swim along. And you're basically just going to be moving from green dot to green dot. Climb up here after jumping across those stalactites, either way, and then push to the left, climb up here, and then just hold forward and the left stick pretty much all the way to here. I stopped for no really good reason. Then a back eject onto this plank and you can run down here. And then a jump across there, underneath here. I stopped to reload my gun, I'm still not sure why I did that, but climb up here and then just push left and you'll jump from this to this to this, up this sort of broken ladder, and you are pretty much there for the treasure. So snag that for a little cutscene, and then you've got 25 seconds to get out. So jump over this broken pillar and then just keep pushing forwards and the run button, and you'll make it out without any trouble at all, with 6 or 7 seconds to spare. Then it's a cutscene which explains a little bit about what the item does. Then you'll head back to the homestead where Sean's voice will kick in and you'll hear even more about it. Turns out it's an electromagnet. You also get this pretty sweet outfit. But the ring will deflect incoming enemy bullets, but not all of them, as you'll see. I stand here and encourage some guys to shoot at me. And I get shot at by a group of 4, then a group of 2, then a group of 2 again. And for the first guys, a group of 2 first, and it deflects all their bullets. Then the group of 4 shoot at me, and it deflects some of them, and then the last group, if you keep an eye on my health, you'll see it doesn't deflect all of those either. But it reduces incoming damage a bit, perhaps. Anyway, I hope that was useful. Lots of love. Bye!